Oh, shit. I didn't even. It's sitting over there.
Ah.
I did the watermelon one again in honor of summer.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Cute.
yeah, I like this. This one's actually the one that I think Dawn. I think that Autumn found, remember, and asked me if I got one. Yeah, and I got it for Carter because she loves all things the Stanley Cup. So
yeah, it's a
but
cutie.
anyway, I can tell we went a couple minutes over. I was saying last week when I went live with Bill, it's different because when you go horizontal, so it keeps you. A lot of people were asking me like the difference and whatever, and I know Candy was trying to go live that night too, so she could sell her bags, right? And what happens in horizontal is the whole screen's taken up.
Right.
So you can see like chats come in and then they immediately go away. When you're in vertical, I can see you beside me. I can see the time. I can see how many people are here, how many people are whatever. Right. And then I can see comments roll in. But like in horizontal mode, even though it's better because you don't get trolls,
you can't see as much.
You can't see nothing, but you can only see you know what I mean? So you can't really like take a good time like how long have I been? What am I doing? What day is it? You know what I mean? So, but
yeah,
anyway,
it kind of it's weird because you don't really know what's happening outside of what's on the screen.
Exactly. And I can't believe it's still not showing that we went live. I don't know what's going on.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I was gonna pull up chats, and I know people are in here chatting. Hey, Miss Jelly.
They are Miss Jelly.
Helena. How
are you? Miss Pixie, Pixie Buddha.
What's up, Linda?
Jackie.
Hey, girl.
Linda.
Jackie's
hey,
here.
Linda.
I think Craig is not feeling so hot, so he's not going to chat tonight. But he said he'd be lurking. And Dee Dee has the freaking COVID.
Dee Dee's got COVID? No.
I think so. I'm so sorry, Dee Dee. Get better
that sucks.
Birkin Boy Craig says, yeah, I'm lurking. I won't be in the chats. He went ahead and got in the chat.
Feel better, Craig.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not showing. Wait a minute. No. What the heck?
That's strange.
My iPad is like 500. It's not even actually that old. It's just got too much crap on it.
Yeah, mine too.
I've synced it up with my phone. Do you do that to yours? And so everything it gets on my phone goes in there.
And I need to delete this stuff off the iPad so that I can have that clear. Because that's why I originally bought the iPad.
Yeah.
Because I figure, well, I'll use that. I'll be able to film on it. I'm not going to take up all the space on my phone. And then next thing I know, it's filled and you have to constantly delete things off of it.
Yes. Isn't that a bitch? And then you think, I thought this time, because this is like my third one. One I had, like when I get a new one, I would give it to Carter because she liked to play games. Now she's too old. She has her own stuff. But when she was a kid, I can remember, I'd get a new one every 4 or 5 years, 6 years, whatever. And I know we went to the beach and we got evacuated from a hurricane when she was really little. And we got, when you get evacuated, you ain't going back, right?
Right.
So we got about an hour down the road and, still traffic. And she goes, Mom, your iPad, I left it in the hotel. And I was like, oh my God, what? And I called and those ladies were like, let me get you put to housekeeping. So I got to housekeeping. I said, hey, yeah, we're in this room. It's in the nightstand in the little, 2-bedroom or whatever. And the girl was like, yeah, if there's anything in there, it's gone. This is a hurricane. There's no lights or anything back there. We're not going to check nothing.
Oh, no.
Like, okay, it's gone. But I had my new one. But every time I get one, I think I'm going to get one that's like more memory because the last one sucked. And then it doesn't matter. I have nothing on this iPad except for YouTube. That's it.
Yeah, and that takes up enough room after a while.
Yeah, it does. I'm telling you. Oh my God, Kaylee, hi. Did I say hi to you? I'm sorry.
Hi, Kaylee.
Val, Maria. Yeah. Thumb up the live, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. I was kind of up in the air about was I gonna do a live? I've been coughing a lot. I want to say it was a sinus infection because it wasn't like COVID symptoms. It was like the drainage and the
Yeah.
coughing and propping yourself up at night and the pain. Oh my God. Last night I could barely sleep from the
Oh
pain in my
no.
sinuses. So I thought, well, it's probably just like a maybe a mild sinus infection. Hello, Kitty. Which one was that?
This is Henry. Of course,
Henry. Oh, the
where he's not
lover.
supposed to be, but
Yeah.
hey,
Henry's a lover. He's a
he
lover
is
cat.
a lover.
Mm.
But no, I've had the same thing too because the weather here has been horrible with the heat. Everything's just stagnant. There's pollen everywhere, grass everywhere, and it's just awful, awful. So yeah, I've been having the same thing: cough, the sinuses,
What is it?
et cetera, et cetera.
What happened, Miss Jelly? Keep it classy in the chats. Did we get a troll already?
Uh-oh.
What the heck? Oh well. Okay. All right.
Oh, somebody
Oh
from
yeah, we did.
Nigeria
We
wants
did.
to know
Yeah.
where we're from.
Let's make sure that. Oh, it's just somebody like trying to
Chatting
pump up a
people up.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. But anyway, Maria, hello. Oh my gosh,
Keith,
Krista. Krista, what are you doing? Keith, nobody mute me.
nobody. Oh my God, Keith. Well, I
Oh,
can't do it because
Keith.
I'm occupied. I'm so sorry.
Keith, send me some private pics. Just kidding.
Keith, I have Instagram now, so you got to
Yeah.
go and follow me so I can see what you look like because I'm dying to know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like this. When I look at Keith's picture, I'm like this. I'll make love to you like you want me to. And I'll hold you tight.
Oh
Keith
my.
all through the night. Keith is like this.
Keith is like, oh no.
Gross
That's so
me
funny.
out. He said, I'm done.
Uh, he said you get called into HR a lot, don't you?
I know, right? I used to till I figured out, like, no, 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 at worky. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, no, at worky. So, yeah, Keith, I'm just having fun with you. I would sing that song to virtually everyone in this chat. Trust, and probably have. So there you go. Hey, Jay, how are you? Sensitivity training. Listen, I've had some brushes. Well, I mean, I've been in the workforce for 35 years.
Yeah,
There's bound to
it's bound
be,
to happen.
yeah, there's bound to be some incidences.
Krista,
So take it. Yeah.
we haven't had any storms yet, but it's getting really dark and it's windy. There was a little bit of thunder, but no actual action, so
Thunder.
we'll see. Thunder.
Yeah, we were watching something. We were watching neighbor fights. I mean, have you ever watched that show?
Oh no, I gotta see that. Oh man.
Some of it's loving neighbors. Very few clips are like neighbors helping out, like saving somebody from a fire or something
Well,
like that.
that's good.
Yeah, you get those, but most of them are like, I'm gonna beat you up. But one of them was somebody said, "You're the worst neighbor in Pennsylvania." Well, Carter said, "It's Pennsylvania," and I go, "Not if you live there. It's Pennsylvania." They
Pennsylvania.
don't
Yes,
say
that's right.
themselves.
That's right.
So
But
she's
I
like,
gotta
"Wonder
watch
why,
that.
Mom?" I'm like, "I don't know. Go watch that one show. They say, yeah, they got different vernacular. We love it. We love it. We love it."
Do you
What is
know
Dawn's Instagram? Tell it.
Dawn Loves Couture official? I had to do
Official.
it that way because I had somebody that stole my Instagram and hacked me, and I
Yeah.
don't know if they're still out there posing as me. I have no idea. So that's why I did it as official, so you know that this is really me.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta tell you the sad right before I came in here to do the live tonight, I gotta take these rings off. They're virtually like,
Oh
yeah. Oh, that's
no.
a terrible problem to have, but
Yeah,
especially when I'm cold, because when the air conditioner's on, your hands shrink. But when I'm
they
like,
do.
yeah, when I'm warm and I'm outside, I mean, I'm fine. But anyway, I watched the saddest video. I don't know if you guys got it in your feed and why I got it in my feed, but it was just one of those like blowing up videos. But this lady had, I want to say she had like 65,000 subscribers, and she went to answer who she thought was a big sponsorship, right? And she said, like, I'm 65,000. She was crying. She had to start a new channel because somebody totally took
Oh,
over hers.
I didn't get to watch it, but I saw it
It
come
was
up,
in
and I'm
your
like,
feed, and she had
I
this
gotta
very
see it.
sad. Yes. I
I
don't know
can't
what her channel's
imagine.
about, but I subbed her and told her, like, God, I feel for you, babe. That was because that was her
Wow,
livelihood. Like, she was
that's a
starting to make
shame.
real money. But what she said
Oh
was,
man,
guys, if you guys who have a channel who are creators, just know this. When you get emails that want to help your channel, sponsor your channel, anything like that, like whatever, and you hit anything that is an EXE file,
never.
never. She thought it was she was opening up the contract to negotiate her money
Oh
for what
no.
she was going to do the sponsorship for, right? And when she hit
Mm.
it, she said within seconds, like gone, everything gone. They changed my phone, they changed my all of my addresses, everything
Oh
gone.
God. Oh
And
God.
she went to YouTube, and YouTube said there's really nothing at all that we can do because you shouldn't you shouldn't have. And then like if it's she was saying like a lot of she's seen a lot of people do videos like that, and like one guy, I guess he had a camera channel, and Canon reached out, the company, he thought,
That.
and he pushed it too,
Yes.
and it's the exact same thing, they took his. But always when I see something crazy and people are wanting to talk to me on my email, I always open up the sender and look and see, okay, they're representing Macy's. Is it a Macy's, at
Right.
Macy's.com? If it's not,
You really got to watch, because I've seen things come through for UPS, the
yeah,
post office.
I got one of those today.
They look very legitimate.
Yeah.
Sirius XM always things saying your
Oh yeah.
subscription is running out
Yeah.
and you need to do this right away. And now there are these text messages that come where
Hmm.
they're trying to claim that you owe toll money,
Oh my
which in my
God.
case, I actually did have problems with my Easy Pass, because somebody got my Visa card numbers last summer and I couldn't renew my Easy Pass, and I took like two rides and my funds were empty, and I didn't know because it
Yeah.
wouldn't replenish because it was on my old Visa card, and I thought I had enough in there to cover it. But in
Yeah.
any case, never, 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 unless you're 100% sure that it's coming from that company, do not ever
Right.
respond,
Yeah, don't
because
ever
the
click
bank
nothing.
things, they could get you without doing anything at all. I mean, I
Yeah.
know they've got me a couple of times and I've never clicked on anything. But
Oh,
the
wow.
ones that take your YouTube, or like with my Instagram, they posed as a friend of mine said that they needed help for something, and that's how I wound up getting hacked.
Damn. It's so
Yeah,
shady out there.
it
So when
is.
you do Easy Pass, like I know Ed was telling me he had to go through tolls, going back from West Virginia, right?
Right.
And if you have just a debit card, you don't have cash. And you don't have, they say, oh, we'll just get your tag number and they'll send you a bill.
Right.
Is it more than you would have been charged at the toll?
Yeah, some places it is. They charge you less if you use the Easy Pass. Like
Okay.
when I go to Jersey, when I go to Princeton, damn bridge used to be $1 and they raised it to $3. Can
Dang.
you imagine?
Oh
Yeah.
my
And that was
God.
like the cheapest bridge in the region. Okay.
Yeah.
Scudder's Falls Bridge is
Yeah.
the cheapest.
Right.
Now they jacked it up to $3. But anyway, if you have Easy Pass, I think it's only $2 still. So you
Oh
save
my
a buck. Tacony Palmyra Bridge, it's the same thing. It used to be $2. They raised it to 4, but I think it's like 2 or 3 if you use your Easy Pass. So you do wind up saving a little bit of money, but if your Easy Pass isn't working and you have to use cash, you got to make sure before you go over that bridge that you have the cash, because they won't take your Visa.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like they don't have
They want the
time to swipe.
cash.
Yeah, they want, yeah, and
Cash
gone.
Monet. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And they don't have time to sit. I'd be like, how are you? Are you having a good day?
My dad worked on the turnpike for 30 years. He was a shift
Jeez.
supervisor. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the biggest interchanges. And they would have people coming through with no tickets. They'd have people coming through with their overloads. And it was always like a big rigmarole because if you don't have a ticket, they got to charge you the whole length of the turnpike.
Oh my
And if it's a truck, they charge by the axles. So, however many axles the truck has
God.
is
Ooh.
how much you're going to wind up paying.
Yeah.
And I mean, it would be really, really complicated, and they'd have to come up with the money. Yeah. So,
Aloha to Saya.
aloha,
Hello.
Saya.
I did see, I don't know, it came up because I watch a lot of like whatever happened to Wendy Williams and stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
you ever see that one? It's pretty recent. She tries to take the subway and she goes down and there's a machine because I've never been in a subway, so
Oh,
what do I
yeah.
know? Nothing. But
Mhm.
there's a machine and you put the money in, it gives you a ticket, and then you slide the ticket across and it goes
Right.
through the right. She was like, what happened to my $5? And her bodyguard or whatever was like, well, it's $5. And she's like, $5? I used to get on this train for 50 cents. And he
Long
was
time
like,
since
no,
Wendy's
it's
been on.
yeah, and it gave her a $2, like it was a $3 ride, $3 ticket
Okay.
where she was going. And she goes, where's my $2? And it did give her like not a $2 bill, but it gave her quarters, 8 quarters back.
Oh,
What's
oh.
this? And the guy goes, it's $2 in quarters. So look, she goes, I haven't dealt with real money in forever or something. And I was
Oh,
like,
my
oh,
God. Oh, that's too
that's
funny.
hilarious. But yeah, she was like, all right, let's go. I
But
love it.
when
I
Winnie,
love
I'm
it.
gonna try not to bring you down in the subway in New York because subway could be a little bit dicey, but
Yeah.
also I only know two subway lines, okay? So unless we could go somewhere through like the N&R and the 1 and 9, we're kind of screwed because I tried taking the F train when I was with Eva
Yeah.
and got to where we were going just fine, but we got off the subway and we walked in the wrong direction, and it took me a while to realize we were going in the wrong direction because somehow I got disoriented,
Yeah.
and then we wound up having to take a cab. I'm like,
Oh God.
how,
Yeah.
why?
I
So yeah,
mean, yeah, I
yeah,
got you.
taxis are easier and
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely, yeah, I figured that Uber or taxi, I'm down. But like New York
Yeah,
City is still a pretty much a taxi town, right? Lots of
it
taxis.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
could get a taxi with no trouble, and as long as you get into one where they're not going to think that you're a tourist and take you on a joyride, because I've had that happen to me, and I
Yeah,
told the
you told
guy,
me that.
yeah, that was bad.
Oh my
So
God. Yeah. Yeah, and you and Eva, remember? Eva was like, leave her alone. And you
oh,
were like,
that was in the subway, yes. A homeless guy. Okay, so I have to tell the people in the live because they didn't hear the story. Okay,
oh my
I was
God.
with Eva. We were going to the Tenement Museum in New York City, and there was a homeless guy in this crowded train. God, guys, he had no shoes on, okay? And I was looking down at my phone to check the stops. So I saw the guy's feet, and the filth had his toes fused together. I'll never forget that as long as I live. But
I'm
anyway,
scared.
he was saying, Miss, Miss, and my technique is always just ignore. And then he started hitting the back of my phone, and sweet Eva turns and says, leave her alone, like the exorcist.
I love Eva, but
He kept
that's not her
moving.
first time in the rodeo.
No,
No,
it's not. No,
no.
it's not. Eva
And
Eva
she
can
will
do.
drive. Like she drives everywhere. Like
Yep.
that's just her thing. She will drive. She's not scared to get in that car and that van and go, honey, go. But
Eva's not
like
afraid of nothing.
me and Yota were talking about it the other day, and I said something about, we were talking about Bill and his eyesight, and it's getting better. We actually went to the
Thank
doctor
God.
again. But
Oh,
yeah, it's actually slowly, getting, we just hope another bleed because he's kind of worked up right now with work and it's a lot of stuff going on. But it's when he
yeah.
gets stressed like this, that's when it happens. So I try
Yep.
to keep him like laid back and chilled out.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, Yota and I were talking about it, and I said, I hate to drive. I haven't driven a car this much since I was, 28 or something. And she was like, "I know, me too. It's so crazy." She said, "Eva just gets in her car and got." I'm like, "I
Does.
love
She
that
does.
about Eva. Like, if you need
And
a
I do
ride,
too. I do too. I mean, I don't
yeah,
mind driving. I just have a hard time driving distances for a really long time because
yeah,
it's hard for me with my joints.
yeah,
Sometimes it's hard with my ankle to be able, to sit in
true.
that position, and my knee just having to shift the pedals, I could do it for an hour, and more than that really gets to be a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit too much.
for sure,
So I
for
have to get
sure.
out and stretch
Hi,
and move.
oh my God. Okay,
Ed's
so
here.
Ed, good thing Ed popped up.
Bessie.
We were just thinking about you. So when I arrive, you'll already be there. I need
Yes.
you to get in the car and come and get me, Ed. But it's gonna be at like 9 p.m., bestie.
We could go. We could both go. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens. We'll see what happens.
If
And
not, if not, I'll Uber too. I don't. I
oh
mean,
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
mind
no.
that. Yeah.
No, no, no. The only thing that I have to check and see if there's a Phillies game, because if there's a Phillies game, I got to
Oh,
know what time it is because the traffic will be awful because you got to
yeah.
pass by there to get to the airport. But
True. Yeah. And the
it
season
probably
just
isn't.
started, guys. Just start. Well, it's been going, but it's in full swing.
It's in full swing. We're mid-season, so.
Yeah, we're
But
mid-season
yeah,
now. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Oh, baseball's getting keyed up, honey. Mm.
it is. It is. I
Keith,
occasionally watch a
everybody's
game.
invited, but I have to
Everybody's
say,
invited.
yeah, we don't care. But there is another group, and they're kind of closed off. Like, they're just a few of them, and I kind of horned in on their group, and then I kind of feel bad because I can't. I'm kind of like, I want to do what we want to do, but I want to meet Winnie so bad. So I'm hoping, Maria, we can catch up with Maria for sure. Maria and her husband. And I'm just hoping that at some point in the day we can run into Gwynny and Meredith and
I
a
hope
few of the
so.
gals. I mean, all of them. But yeah, I don't really. That's not a. I think they had when they first decided because they're going on vacation from other countries. There's some other YouTubers
Right.
coming in going on vacation, and so they'll be shopping, eating, doing all the stuff that they want to do. But yeah, like I said, like I'm like, oh shit, I'm hoarding it on action over here. But no, it was just I think they did say, should we do
Eh,
like a full YouTube meetup? And with the gals the three or four of them there would be a lot of people probably show up to that. So they were kind
probably
of like,
so.
I don't know, like just like a meet and greet with
Right.
anybody, right? But I don't know.
Well, I kind of thought that Maria was going to hang with us for a while, hoping,
Yeah,
hoping she
I
does.
think she's going. They're going to a steakhouse of some sort that evening, Saturday night.
Is
So
Maria going to the
yeah,
steakhouse or
yeah,
no?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
she is.
Maria's gonna
Okay.
go. Yeah, her and her husband are gonna go to that. So hopefully during the day at some point. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Because we're hoping, my idea was to go to Little Italy
yeah,
because Lisa Kennedy suggested a restaurant that she goes to that's been around for like 100 and some years. And I think that that's a really good experience. But I have places that I like in Little Italy too that I
yeah,
usually recommend. And, like, I don't ever like to bring somebody to New York who's never been there and take them to a chain restaurant
yeah.
or some place that's,
Right.
like one of these big boxes. I
Yeah,
I like to go to some place that's like a local and people know it so that you have, like a real experience because anybody could go to Applebee's. And when I
yeah.
hear about people going to Applebee's on Times Square, I'm like, oh, for
Why?
real?
Why?
No, no.
I mean, if you want to get the craps all the rest of the day in New York City and try to find a nice bathroom, good on you. Good
Right,
luck with
right.
that. No, I'm not doing it.
Saya, yes, we are going to
Mm.
go to Chinatown because we're only
Yeah.
going to be blocks from Chinatown. So, yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
Hey, Trevor, we're just waiting for you, man. We're glad you got here. Now we can start. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks, Trevor. But yeah,
But
Maria,
yeah.
if you want to join us, you're welcome to. I know you love Italian food, so it's not going to be like anything new and
Yeah.
unusual for you, but I'm sure that it's going to be really, really
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't. So here's the thing. I would have said yes to the steakhouse if everybody would have been down, but your idea sounded
Right.
tastier to me. So I don't know. I mean, it sounds swanky, and that's fine. Usually, when Bill and I go on vacation, we do one really big, nice meal. We
Right.
like to at least, splurge and do something. So we wouldn't mind that, but I kind of felt like there's probably 8 or 9 of us, right?
I think we have a bigger group actually. I
Yeah,
think it's going to be more
yeah.
than that. So,
So
you know,
with a lot of us, yeah.
not that it matters, but I
No,
personally like, for me, you could go to a steakhouse anywhere. Like I could name
yeah,
maybe 10 steakhouses that are big steakhouses that you
yeah,
could go to like any day of the week. So it's not something that I would consider to be like a special meal, but I can
right,
imagine if you're from out of the country, it's
yeah,
a big deal
sure,
because,
yeah.
when my friend from Poland comes, she always likes to have steak because she doesn't have the same steak there as
Oh
what
yeah,
we have here. So,
I can imagine.
different cuts and whatnot. So I
Yeah, American
totally
steak
get
is
it.
different, I'm sure. It has to be.
It is,
Yeah, yeah.
they don't
I think
have the
they're going to
same
a Wolfgang. I think they're going to Wolfgang restaurant, actually.
Wolfgang Puck.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Oh, I didn't think he had anything in New York.
I didn't either. I've
Hmm.
been to LA and a couple in Vegas, Wolfgangs, and great
Yeah,
food. But um, so that was another thing. I was just kind of like, I've already had Wolfgang meals, so
yeah, yeah,
so
exactly.
yeah.
One place that I really want to go to at some point, Chaz Palmentieri has an Italian restaurant,
Okay.
and it's very swanky. And I heard that it's excellent, gets awesome reviews.
If he
So,
was
some point
there,
in
wouldn't that be
time,
hot?
wouldn't that be unbelievable? But it's him and his wife who own it.
Yeah.
I love Chaz. Oh my God, I love him. But I
Yeah.
would like to try that one day because it's gotten such good reviews, and like it's his place, and it's not a chain. So that's another big bonus.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
but we'll have other meals. We could do, the Little Italy place probably won't be
Yeah.
super super fancy, but we
It'll
could
be
we could do
nice.
more fancy. Yeah, it'll be very nice.
Hey, Sassy Cajun. All right. She works with
Oh,
my daughter, Mads. Oh, hi. I'm glad you came by.
hi, Sassy Cajun.
Oh, I wish I could see my babies every day like you. Oh,
Wait a minute, Keith, are you in New York?
yeah. Right.
You're in New
The
Oh my
restaurant's
God, Keith,
Mama.
you gotta meet up with us.
Yeah. Heck yeah, you do.
You
But we got to be cool. I'll be with my husband.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Saya's gonna be there. Oh my
Ooh,
God, Keith, you gotta meet Keith. All right, so I don't know like the complete itinerary, but I have an essay at Chanel at Saks, and we're going to go shopping at Saks.
yeah.
So you're welcome to meet us up with us there. If you want to come and eat with us, you're welcome to do that. Whatever you want to do, whatever part, that would be just awesome. So yeah, definitely. And I'm thinking maybe when we get there, we can. And Saya, we have to talk about this a little bit more, but
Yeah.
maybe we could start the day off with like a little light cafe breakfast or something, just so we have some sustenance.
Yeah, a little
So,
coffee,
little coffee, a little bagel, a little lock,
little bagel,
whatever. Yeah. Just to get a little tuck in before we
little
get,
bit, maybe half a bagel, you
yeah.
know,
Just a little something something.
a little something,
So,
something.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
a
lunch at
cronut. I don't know.
Bergdorf's. Bergdorf's has lunch.
What?
Oh, I know Saks has a restaurant.
I actually
Oh, we
have
could
a
do that.
Bergdorf's card. I've never used it, but they sent it in here. I was gonna do a promotion with them if you open account, and I was
Oh.
gonna buy something. Yeah, I was ambient out. It's been a while. But they sent me that card, I never activated. I just like put it in the pile, but I never
Keith,
end up pulling the plug on it. So
oh, that's a shame.
yeah,
All
but
right, Keith is saying the Gotham salad at Bergdorf's. All right, let me look at the menu. Oh, it's super fancy. Maybe we don't. We'll have to take a look. We'll have to take a look
fancy
because
schmancy. Because I'm gonna look like this, Keith. I don't care.
I'm not going to be that fancy. I can tell you that much. I got to be
Yeah.
comfortable and
I gotta
cool.
be comfy, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I got to do my thing, but I definitely want to be cute. That goes without saying. But we kind of have to have a consensus with, all the peeps that we're going to be coming
Yeah.
with because, we want to make sure that everybody is
Yeah.
satisfied. So we'll definitely find something.
Oh, thank you, Smiling Cats, Lori. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh,
Oh, thanks,
we got
Lori.
quite a few in here tonight. I'm gonna take my special brand new bag. You guys want a sneak peek of it?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, you. Oh, Winnie, you dirty dog.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh,
That
you did it.
unboxing's coming up Thursday. Oh my god, I did it.
Love
I
it.
did it.
Love it.
I did it for
Love
real
it.
speedy. That was too
Oh, man.
fast,
Well, I know you were
speedy.
thinking about it. I know you were thinking about it. So it's good that you did it.
Yeah.
I'm contemplating a few things for my birthday, but since I've already been like nibbling here and there, I don't know what I want to do, but I have some ideas that are like, tumbling around in my head what I might like. And I might not get a big gift. I might get several small gifts. So,
Or when we go to Chanel, you might get that bag you're craving.
well, that would be like a really big deal, and I'd have to rob some banks before I did it. So that's
You
probably
would.
not going to happen unless
Oh my god.
I'm able to sell a couple. But I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to get my Picatin, but I don't think that this is the time right now. But
Yeah.
you never know. You
You
never know.
know. Well, Coach Allen has a Picatin dupe
Do they do? Oh,
called
it's
the
cute.
Helga? No, it's
Hilda?
what is it?
Hilda?
Maybe some with
Something like that.
Hannah. The Hannah?
Hannah, I think that that's it.
The
Yes.
Haley? The Hannah? Some with an
Some,
H. Ah,
something with
hell.
an H, and it's a woman's name, and it looks really, really cute.
Saya said, I'm about to get a P9 in Chinatown. Who? Say what? No, you can't
Oh,
touch it. No,
oh.
no. Get
We're
it.
gonna
Get it.
look. We're gonna
Keith,
look.
Keith will go to Chinatown with us. He'll
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, definitely. Keith, Helga is a Nordic Viking woman for sure.
Yeah,
No
for
offense
sure.
to any Helgas, but for sure.
Have you ever had a nurse named Helga?
That's scary.
Very.
Oh,
I had one I
God.
called that, but I don't know what her name was. I really
Oh,
kind of just called her bitch. She was mean as hell. Here we
Nurse
don't have
Ratchet?
mean nurses, but man, oh man, I had one time. And I was just like, oh my god, what is your
Oh.
problem? Yeah.
Oh, Keith, yeah, definitely come to Chinatown with us. I used to have an excellent Vietnamese restaurant in Chinatown that I frequented and a Thai restaurant that I loved. And unfortunately, my Thai restaurant closed around COVID time. Oh my God, it was right near City Hall and it was just awesome. Awesome.
Ah,
But,
yeah.
and bubble tea at the St. Alp's Tea House, I have to
I
say.
really
Oh,
do love noodles.
love
I
it.
just got to put that out there. I love noodles.
You do.
I
Well,
love
that's
noodles.
awesome.
We'll have to,
I
we'll
do
have to get.
too.
So Bethany said, "Your face is looking very thin." So I was trying to show y'all,
It is.
like I have neck things. What are these
You
bones?
do. Tendons, bones,
Tendons? I've never seen this before. And I'm starting to get these things here. What are they called?
collarbones,
Yeah, clavicles. Yeah, that.
clavicles, clavicles. Yes.
I have to do a certain thing, and then I can like contort
Yeah.
myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
look at me.
Here's one. Here's one. Well, it's funny because I've recently noticed that like the number of chins that I have has gone down. So that's a plus.
I know.
Always a
Oh,
plus.
you're
And
looking good.
oh, thank you, Winnie.
You're
But yeah, I
welcome.
mean, it's nice when you kind of look and it's like, oh my God, something's missing, and it's something good. But check this out. Look,
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing though. We got this now. We got all kinds of
uh,
this.
it's so stretchy. Hey, Brian.
But I mean, what are you gonna do? And the friggin' wrinkles of they're
Oh,
showing up worse and
oh no, your
worse.
wrinkles. or like non-existent.
Girl, wait till you see me in person. You're gonna be like, she looks like a leather catcher's
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
mitt. Oh, Miss Jelly, thank you for modding tonight. Thank you so much. We're not gonna stay on long tonight because at
No.
first I was kind of like, should we do a live? I didn't even pump up a live. I don't even know who I'm going on with. And I didn't want to come out and say, like, Dawn, will you come on with me? I go, I don't know who I'm gonna find. Oh my god, it's this late up. She goes, I'll go on live with you, you bitch. I was like, okay,
Well,
thank
you know what
you.
it is? It's been a busy week. You
Yeah,
haven't been feeling good. I've been
yeah.
so busy with work, and plus
Oh,
my friends are coming on Friday, so I've
yeah.
been trying to get things ready. I got to clean up
Uh,
a little bit, and I got to get the bedrooms ready, and now I'm gonna have to do it all over again once they
I know.
leave.
I started to say like they'll leave, and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you'll be like, "Ah, shit, I gotta do all this again."
No, because a week
Yeah.
later you guys are coming, so it's going to be like boom, boom.
It's gonna be
But
back to back.
yeah, but the good news is that everything, all the big stuff.
Yeah,
I try to keep up with things as much as I can, but there's only so much that you can do in a
yeah,
day,
yeah.
but it's just stuff like washing clothes and,
Oh yeah.
vacuuming, that sort of stuff.
I've been doing that while I'm working. I'll take a break and go throw a load in, and I'll
Yep.
take another break and get them out, change them out. But
Well,
I had this bed. I stripped. So, Ed was here and I stripped the bed. And I put the clean sheets back on and the
right,
bedspread. And then my son came for a few days. Then he
right.
left. Okay, then my daughter came, Maddie came, and so I'd strip the bed again, put it back on. Then they decided they were going to go get a hotel, so they went and got a hotel. And then my son decided he wanted to sleep in the bed, so I stripped the bed, washed it, and then he
Oh,
just when he left the other day. So I stripped the bed immediately. I always do that, of course. Hello. And I washed the comforter and everything too. So I washed the whole bed this time, every single bit. And that was a beach. But
oh
yeah,
yeah.
I had to do all of that. And I have stripped and washed this bed 5 times in the past, probably month and a half.
Oh my God.
The
Oh my
little
God.
one that sits in here. But if you
It's
come to visit
fresh.
ever, this is gonna be your room, babes. You'll
Sounds good
sleep
to
in.
me.
But yeah, everybody that slept in this new bed is said, it's just a little twin bed, and they've all said, "Oh my god, it sleeps so comfortable." Ed, he slept, because he has those babies, so he never gets any sleep anyway.
Yeah, it must have been
One
like a
day we
rock.
got up, and I get up at like 8, 9. I think it got to like 10, and we were like, "Where the hell's Ed?" And Ed was like, I mean, he was like, "I was out, like
I
I was
believe it.
honk shoeing for the whole night." He had a good restful sleep, so I was glad about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that he gets a chance to have a little good
Keith,
sleep.
it is a cheap bed. I think I paid $385 for the bed and the mattress.
I
The
think the one
frame
in my
from
back room,
yeah,
yep, it was from
Wayfair.
I don't was that
Yeah,
it
Wayfair.
was it was something like that, and it
Yeah.
like the headboard and all. I know it was under $500, and
Yeah.
everybody says that it's so
Yeah,
comfortable.
everybody that looks at this, I wish you guys could see it. Let me see if I could. Could I turn this
Oh,
around? I don't know if I want
I
to.
think you have to turn your whole self around.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh,
Can you
there you
guys
go.
see it? Yeah, you can see it,
Oh,
right?
oh, yeah, that looks
It's
nice.
nice. It's a very nice. See, I got some stuff down there that probably you don't want to see, but anyway, yeah, it's a nice little bed, and it sleeps good. It's got a like suede look, faux velvety,
Yeah,
white, and it's just one of those slat beds, so it's got a lot of slats on it, and the everything's nice. I mean, it's brand new, so I'm like, hell yeah, bed
can't beat it.
solved. And of course, my son was like, "Oh my God, mom, can I have this bed for Jameson?" Like, and I was like, "No, I got this bed for people to come when they stay over. You guys have already slept in it
Yeah,
4 or 5 times. Like, no." So
yeah.
anyway, yeah, it's a cute
It's
little
good to
tiny
have
bed,
it.
right? Less than $400 for everything. Well, the bedding was a
Adorable.
little more. I got the bedding at Kohl's. It's very hard to find a twin bed in a bag set,
It
and
is.
something that's neutral and not real like kid like or real
Yeah.
frilly or whatever princess. So I had to go to Kohl's, and I ended up getting this set, which is a kid's like a bigger boys,
Okay.
bedroom set, and that's all I could find. So I finally said, "Yep, that's happening." So
I think the one that I have in the back room is a Laura Ashley, and it's a quilt with
yeah.
pillow shams,
Oh,
but it may possibly be a quilt for a double bed. I
okay.
don't remember 100% if it was
Yeah.
for a twin, but it's not gigantic on the bed.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it works. It's
I like
okay.
these sheets because I always buy Bowl and Branch. That's just my thing. For years, I
Right.
bought Bowl and Branch. I just love those. They cost a little more, but they will never ever pill. They'll never tear. They'll never rip. Nothing will ever go wrong with these. They're really well. But I bought these like polyester filler, so they're not even no thread count. They're
Oh,
just cheapos from I want to say Big Lots. Yeah, Big Lots. And I
okay.
like how they wash up because they don't wrinkle when you leave them, later they don't
Oh,
wrinkle
that's
at all.
awesome.
So
That's
I like
awesome.
that in here. So, but yeah, what Keith say? I didn't know you could get such a deal on, yeah, on Wayfair.
You
Well, it
can.
was
Oh, yeah.
sometime. It was Memorial Day weekend when, right, but well, it was a Memorial Day weekend
Before.
sale leading up to it. And so I got everything that week before and it came within 2 days. And I mean, I probably got $500 total bedding and everything in this bed. So go forget about it. It's a deal. Like, try it. Like, Wayfair. I bought this shelf over here from Wayfair too. Yeah,
I
totally.
have a console table from Wayfair. It's beautiful. I
Yeah,
mean, really, it's nice.
yeah.
So, you know, no complaints about it.
Science says, I'm gonna buy a bed in
By Ben.
Chinatown. Well, damn it, you buy that bed in Chinatown. You know what we're gonna buy? We're gonna start. Dawn and I are gonna start an Instagram video of Barbie dolls. Have you guys seen this guy?
Oh my God,
I
he
love
is the best.
the work he puts into that channel. Though is
Oh my,
so much.
it's amazing. And I've seen people take photos of dolls like
Mhm.
that. In fact, I kind of wanted to dabble around with it because, I love my dolls, and I
Yeah,
wanted to get one of those ball jointed fashion dolls so that I could have them dressed up in like really cool couture things.
yeah.
And that's what he does. He has a Chanel boutique for his dolls.
Everything is so cool.
And he
Like,
acts out things,
just
scenes from
yeah.
TV, scenes from movies, different skits and
RuPaul's
whatnot.
Drag
Oh
Race.
my God, the drag race, was that not the funniest
That was
one?
so hilarious.
From
Like,
All
the
Stars, and I
real drag
remember that.
race fight was hilarious, but this
Yes,
was 10 times better.
it was done with dolls.
Hey, Julie. Yeah, Julie, you made it. Yeah, we're still live, babes.
We're
How
still
are you?
live, Julie.
We made, we just started because now you're here. That's what we do when somebody new comes in. We're waiting on you, Julie. Thank God you're
That's right.
here.
The
Got a
girl
big
with the
boy bed.
felt frogs. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen her, but I will look it up for sure. I love that one. I love the guy who goes, who this time my crazy aunt. I'm gonna have a little wine. I'm
Oh,
gonna have some wine.
Porter. Porter.
What's his name?
Oh,
Porter.
his last name is Porter. He's
Yeah.
hilarious
He
because
puts
he's,
on the wigs and he goes, here's how I make chicken. That's how I do it. 20 years. Here. I roast chicken. Here. Eat it.
but he's not the guy. He's not the guy who reenacts the QVC call.
No, that's
That's a
Devin
different
Poole.
guy. Devin
Yeah,
Poole.
Devin
Okay.
Poole.
Okay.
Oh my god, he does lives
Devin.
on Insta too, and they are hilarious because he'll
Oh,
be preparing for one of his videos and he'll be doing all his makeup. I love catching his
he's
live too
so
because he's
funny.
freaking hilarious. Like,
The other guy, I'm going to tell Gigi. If Gigi was here,
yeah. Oh God, rest
what's
Gigi.
so
Be so
funny?
happy to know it. Gigi's gone now. I'm gonna have some wine. I'm gonna have a little chip. I'm gonna eat a little chip. Come here, get yourself
What's
a
so
chip.
funny about him is that he's like so raggedy when he does his makeup and the hair, and it just
Yeah,
fits the character
yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah, he and his husband though, like his husband's really cute and he does all
His
the filming
husband's
and
cute too.
helping.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's cute too without all of the stuff on
Oh
him. Yeah,
yeah,
he's
like his
adorable.
usual self is he's adorable.
Yeah, but I think he's reenacting like his own mother or something. He's like, "Yeah,
I think
get
so.
a chip. I'm just gonna chip." But it's hilarious. The one with the aunt at the barbecue. I
Yes.
oh god,
That was
I
oh,
can't
that was so
stand him.
funny.
I'm gonna eat. Who made this? Did she made? Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I hate it. Oh god. You got any more wine? But yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it's his
Oh.
own family because it's too spot on.
Night, Craig. Thank you for coming
Night,
by,
Craig.
babes. Thank you. Night, Craig. When is the New York meetup? When is it? Is it end of no? It's mid-August, so it's
August.
14th through the 18th, right in there.
Right.
So,
Well,
I mean, that's when we'll be there.
yeah, that's when you're going to be in Philly.
But
Yes.
that weekend is the 17th and 18th, I think. So, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll definitely be in New York the 17th. So that's
Yes.
our day to get up,
That's the
get
day.
on the train, and go. And
Ride
we're
that
going to be
train.
following, we're just going to be following along with, I have to warn you though, Dawn, because Eva also ran into this, and so did Devin when we were in Pigeon Forge. Me and
Uh-uh.
Ed, when we get together though, we laugh hysterically and cry. So I hope we don't get on your nerves because me and Ed together, we will just tell stories and laugh our friggin' asses
Oh.
off.
I'm going
And
to
we'll talk
prepare
about boys,
myself.
of course. We'll like
Oh.
let's have a little let's get tipsy and we'll talk about Samoas. Well, you want let's talk about Keith. Oh
Oh
God,
my
Keith
God,
is
I
so
love the
hot.
voice. That's
And of
awesome.
course, we'll look at all these pictures.
Oh, that's too funny.
Hello, here's Keith with a giraffe. Hi. He's like, this bitch knows all the pictures now. I'm like, hey, hey. Okay, nope, that's never gonna fly with me. No, I'm not the sexy coquette.
No, no, I'm
Never.
not really
How
either.
could you be? I know some sexy. I will tell you this. There is a lady who bought my Meredith bag. And she lives in Canada.
Oh.
So I had been talking back and forth with her. I hope she doesn't mind if she Lisa, are you here? But anyway, um, I can't divulge too much because I don't want to like call her out. But I added her on after we had all these, Canadian customs, like they will hold your shit forever. So we
Oh,
we
it's
got
bad.
really because that's the most expensive bag I had in the whole thing. And I was really nervous because I don't want nothing to go wrong on a sale like that, on any sale. I don't care if it's $50. I don't want anything to go wrong. And I just kept feeling so my heart was like bleeding, like, and there's nothing when your package leaves US soil, you have to know that that is it. US will no longer intervene for you on your behalf. They can't. They won't. It's not their jurisdiction. Just as if something came from Australia or from Canada to us, once it leaves their shores, they're out. You know what I mean? So you take a chance. Yeah, you take a chance. And so I was just really sweating it. But she's my age. I want to say she looks a lot younger than me, but I think because she has children about the same age as mine. So if I'm saying you're my age and you're not Lisa, I apologize. But she's the I went on her Facebook and added her, and I was like, what? She is gorgeous. Like this lady,
Wow.
she had to be a model. She's very tall, Nordic, and I mean,
Wow.
gorgeous. And I emailed her back one day when we were chatting. I was like, Lisa, you're gorgeous. What? I couldn't
Oh.
put a face. You don't know. You form your own opinion, and then when you see them, you're like, oh God Almighty. But yeah, that's my whole thing was trying to be sexy in your 50s. Like it usually doesn't go over, but she pulls it off.
Some people can
She
pull it off.
it
Yeah.
off. She had to have been a dang model. There's no way she wasn't a runway model. But anyway. Oh, did we freeze? Are we back?
I don't know.
Oh my God, we might
And
be
Shelly said
frozen.
Dawn is glitching. Uh-oh.
Oh shiz.
Heidi, did you
What?
make everything glitch? Huh? That's
I
because
don't
you're
know
so
what's
cute.
happening. It has to be my newfangled internet. So there's a thing you can get that has anybody seen this? I need to go on Amazon tonight and get it. Because it's Prime Days. Anyway,
Oh, right,
it's a thing
right.
you can plug in and it like spreads your Wi-Fi. It boosts your signal in your home.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I don't know what the hell it is. But the guy that installed my cable, my new router and all that shit, he was like, yeah, 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 this is a thing. He's like, go on Amazon, get it. It's like $150, but he's like,
That's
it's
worth
well
it.
worth the money. So
Come
I'm
on.
thinking like, I need
Come on,
to.
sugar.
I need to. Jen, what's going on? What's
Come
happening?
on, Tiggy. Come on.
Winnie,
Come on,
are you
mommy
going to
stuff. Come
be
on.
vlogging in
Oh, yeah.
NYC? My vlogging is terrible.
I
So
like to just have fun. I'm not really
it's
into.
mostly this. It's mostly like, oh my God, look at this. This is crazy. And the camera's pointing at some guy taking a pee. And you're like, oh God, guys, this is the most beautiful friggin' thing I've ever seen.
Look,
And
it's a
then you go to watch
waterfall.
it back and you're like, Simba's pissed. That's the most beautiful thing. I mean, it's nice, but
uh,
damn, I was looking at a Tiffany diamond ring. What the hell?
uh,
Yeah, my
uh,
vlogging is very not good.
yeah. We'll
Not
take pictures or
good.
something. I mean, I hate to
Okay,
say it,
Craig
but
says he has the Wi-Fi spreader. It's the best thing ever.
oh,
Okay.
that's good.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Sorry for yelling. I know when I yell, I get an echo in this damn room and it comes bouncing back at me and I go,
Oh.
I'm yelling. When I get out of here, Bill will go, what the hell were you yelling about in there? I got excited. I don't know. We were talking about you naked. Any Leo babies in the room? I have two daughters that are Leos. And
Right.
my friend, this gal right here,
That's right.
is a Leo.
I am. I am. I
Mhm.
am. Ah,
Leos, I
gotta
can read
love
you
it.
guys. Leos are some of my best friends in the world. Like I don't know why it is, but I really get along with a Leo. Yeah, I just
Leo
do.
and Libra usually get along very well. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. So I'm airy fairy and they keep me grounded, so it's all good. And Libras love beauty and Leos like fancy stuff
Flash
too.
and fancy things.
Yeah,
Yes.
they like the
Love
glitz
it.
and glamour of it all. And Libra loves beautiful things, so we just
Yes.
companion each other on that. Like,
We vibe on that. That's
yeah,
for
we
sure.
we definitely do. We got to stick together. Dawn,
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's
Oh,
a
Keith is a
royalty
Leo too.
sign.
Look at that.
Yeah, Keith is because it's a royalty. It's a like, yeah, you need to treat me like the queen I am.
That's right. That's
They
right.
don't play. They do not play. They're gonna give you one, two try, boom, you're out. We're
I was
done.
telling one of my friends today, I said, if it wasn't for me wanting to be and being so bougie, like I'd retire. But I
Yeah,
said I can't sustain my lifestyle. That's
I
not going to
know, I
happen.
know, I
It,
know.
it's just not happening.
Somebody called us extravagant the other day, which I thought was hilarious, and I was like,
I
extravagant.
I take pride in that.
Yeah. Are you're saying that like it's a bad thing? Okay. All right.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you. Cancer. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, Bill's a Capricorn. That's who you want
Ah,
dealing with that money, honey. That's who you want banking away your money is a
this is
Capricorn.
true. That's
And why
true.
do I do the finances? A Libra. A Libra will spend. She'll have a 20 and spend 28 on someone to clean her home. That is a true statement.
Yes.
So why
Yes.
is a Libra controlling our finances? And well, this is obviously why we're in hell. So we're in financial hell.
You know, and for me, it's like savings. What
What
savings?
savings? I
What am
have the
I saving
mentality of a
for?
25-year-old. I'm not gonna worry about that when I get 50 and 60. And now I'm 50
That's
and
right.
60 and I'm like, I'll worry about that when I'm dead. And
Aw,
I go, grown children of mine, Maddie. Do you hear mommy calling? Please put me up in your house.
That's right.
I need you to build a wing for mommy and daddy to live.
And
We
see, this
can
is
just hide away. We'll kick in on some of the finances.
yeah, we don't have to bother with you. Just give us a place to live.
Yeah, we just need a place to live and maybe some spending money.
That wouldn't hurt. See,
It
this is
wouldn't
what
hurt.
sucks when you're single and you're older, or getting older. Like, there's no kids to help take care of you. You're just stuck.
Oh, no.
So you got to
You
think of
got
that.
good friends though.
I do have good friends, but you got to pick out your retirement home and think about, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? They're going to be able to take care of me.
We got to find you a rich man.
I would like a rich man that's just going to be able to provide for me. That's all.
Um,
You
well,
know, he doesn't have to really do anything at all. He doesn't even have to pay.
what the hell? We need what's attached to the man.
Well, that's true, but it doesn't have to work as long as I can get my other needs
Yeah.
taken care of.
Yeah, it doesn't have to work as long as I don't have to either. Boom, we're done.
Yeah, yeah, that's all.
I'll give you the occasional kisses if you'll give
Yeah,
me the occasional diamonds and pay all my bills and let me retire.
yeah,
Boom!
yeah. That's all. That's all.
We're gonna be on the hunt in New York. I'm gonna find you a rich old man.
Find me a rich old man that's going to make me my little tiny house.
There you go.
Buy me a tiny house. That's all.
That's all we want in this world. That and a few bags to carry. Is that so
Exactly.
much?
Exactly. Exactly.
We just want
You
some
know?
bags, damn it. Or as Bill likes to call them, pocketbooks.
Pocketbooks.
We
Yes.
need a pocketbook. He's gonna go in these stores
Exactly.
with us, and he's gonna be like, "You ain't buying no pocketbooks," and I'm
He's
gonna
going to
be
be like,
like,
"What the
"So
hell?"
who
Winnie,
is
Winnie, you
that
need that,
man?"
Winnie?
I'm bringing you this. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Do you like it?
I do. I
Okay.
do. I do. That is cool. I will rock that in the fall.
Okay. Yeah. It needs an insert, but other than that, it's still good.
It looks good.
Because I've got some leather keepers in there and I've got it stuffed.
Oh,
It's been
oh.
thoroughly cleaned. It's a
Inside
nice
looks
bag.
really good.
Yeah, it's a good bag. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
like
bring
those
this to
old
Dawn.
Celines.
Huh?
Thank you, Winnie. I like those old Celines.
I do too. They're cute. Yeah, we love us
They
a
are
vintage
cute.
queen around here. Mm.
What's that? Old what?
We love us a vintage queen around here.
That's right. I feel like I'm a vintage queen. So there you
I am a
go.
vintage queen. Yes!
Uh huh. Uh huh.
And we will match because I have its little sister.
Oh, you got the tinier one. Oh,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
cute.
yeah. So we will match
Yes,
that
twinning,
bag.
twinning.
Twinning!
You know what
Yes!
amazes me? You can get so many classic style Celine bags for like next to nothing.
Right now, yeah, I got an offer today on an oh, here's another Mew Mew bag, guys. Vintage. Where did Grace go? Grace, I love you. I meant to say hello to you. But hello to Australia. But I have to say, oh my God, you can get I got an offer for 248 on an authentic vintage
Oh,
square Mew Mew bag in a
oh
tan
my
color.
God, that's an awesome deal.
I didn't do it because I'm like, no, I gotta, at this point, I have to turn off the spending till I go to New York. And then I have to keep it turned off until I go visit my daughter.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
definitely, definitely.
yeah. And
My thing is, there's a couple of
it might
things.
have been a Boleto, but aren't those strictly Prada? But this was Miu Miu. And Grace, I'll give
I'm
you.
not sure. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that Boleto. Are you making any big purchases in New York City? No, Keith, I'll be with my husband, so that's a definite no.
Mm, mm.
But today I took him to, I took him to his doctor visit, and I had on a red shirt. And he said I had a black bag with it. And he goes, "Don't you have any red bags?" And I go, "I really don't." And he was like, "Well, I do have now that I'm looking at it, I do have some." Well,
Well,
yeah.
Liddy, you know, I think I think it was the Real Real. I think it is the Real Real. They had that large Loewe flamenco in red, and they have it marked as a pochette, but it's the big one,
Is it? How much?
1,300.
That sound. Did you see my eye just twitch a little bit?
I did. I see your whole face just glitch.
My whole face went.
Yes,
"Ugh,
yes,
I can't do. I can't do. Oh God, she's having
yeah,
a heart attack. Am I having a
yeah.
stroke here? Okay. Oh my God. Don't
Do you know what
tell
I
me.
saw? Do you know what I saw last week? I have to tell you,
Yeah.
you might have been interested. Might have been interested. And I didn't send it to you because I didn't think you'd be seriously interested in this. But I sent it to Eva, and I didn't think she'd like it, but the thought crossed my mind. It was a sequined Chanel reissue flap,
Oh,
small,
yeah.
east west. You
Oh,
ready for how much it was? It was satin bag, wasn't leather. You ready
oh,
for how much it was?
yeah.
All right.
600, 1,500.
1,500.
I knew it. Damn it.
15
I can't do it.
1,500. And that's the way I was. I was like, "Ooh, this could be my birthday bag." And then I'm like, okay,
Ugh.
I have a sequin bag. How often am I going to be wearing this sequin bag?
Yeah. I did wear her
Realistically.
this weekend, though. She came out to play this weekend.
Oh, 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 she's so pretty.
She's
She's so pretty.
adorable. Should I
But you know
take a
what?
Fendi bag to New York City?
We'll have to discuss what bags would be
Yeah.
the
I'm
best
gonna
bags to take.
travel in my all in the Louis Vuitton one that I got last
Yes,
year. I'm gonna travel in that because either that or the Burberry backpack. But I feel like the all in is the perfect carry on because you can stuff
I
and
think
stuff and stuff
so.
it, and then I can
I
even stuff a side bag in there.
And that's what I was gonna say. Plus, you could take anything the Bill needs. Like if he wants a
Yeah,
jacket or something on the plane,
yeah, and
you could
we'll
stuff
need to
that.
carry in a cold pack his
It was eye
insulin.
medicine and his insulin. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
I
That's
hope he
right.
doesn't forget anything. God. Ooh.
Oh God. Oh God. Well,
We
you
did
know,
that once at the beach.
Tiger's got insulin and needles.
He needs the continuous feeding kind.
Right. That's right. I.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, we'll have
Mother,
to
come
think about what bags.
on. Go and
I
have a look for
definitely
me. Tell me what you think. Okay.
I definitely think something crossbody and that's not too tiny, only for the fact that you might want to have like tissues with you. You might want to have your bottle of Afrin with you.
Oh, I definitely need that.
You're going to have that. Like you can't be all day without that because I know I can't. That's not going to happen.
Maybe a little teeny tiny bag. Like,
That will work. That fits a lot. Yeah. God, it's so cute. Oh, so cute. But yeah, so I'm thinking, what do I want to get? I saw this very nice little small bag from the row that looked interesting, and I'm like, maybe.
oh my God. I want a row bag. I want a damn row. Why?
I
Why?
do too, and then I'm like, I think I'm going to regret it after I get it if I do.
No.
Then Loewe has this fold shoulder bag now that's adorable. It's the fold pochette, I think, or something. I
Oh,
don't know. It's a small-ish. They have that fold tote with all the origami
the
looking.
puzzle.
Well, no, it's not
Yes.
the puzzle. This is the fold. So it almost looks like the Isimiyaki Bao Bao, where it's those kind of
Yeah.
geometric folds.
Isn't it where they redid the isn't it? No, I know what you're talking about.
No,
No.
no.
Okay,
I know
okay.
what you mean, but no,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is something different. But anyway, this looks like it's the perfect size, perfect everyday bag, and I'm like, well, that's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not a ridiculous price, so I'm thinking like maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to hash it out and make sure I don't make any
Oh.
rash decisions.
Oh my god, I know, me too. I can't buy anything
Yeah.
now. I have a stack of things that I need to show you guys, but
Oh.
prior purchases. I haven't spent anything in over a week.
Oh my.
She's been so good. No, this is the last I bought something. I bought a mini bag from Louis Vuitton,
Oh.
which I'll
Oh.
unbox for you. It's actually, you guys may think it's a bag charm. I think it's a tiny bag, but
For you,
potato,
it's luggage.
potato.
Let's be real.
Right, right, right. But anyway. Oh, people were talking about when Fakai was on the fourth floor. Bindles. Bindles
Oh my
was
God,
the
Bengals was
place.
awesome. Oh
Uh,
my God, I miss it so much. Right, Apple Blonde? Oh my God.
yeah. I've
Miss
never
Jelly, I cannot
I
wait
had
for a
never heard of
babysitting.
Bindles before Saya and Autumn. I never
Really?
had. No, never.
Wow.
No,
Well,
I'd
they
never
weren't all
seen
over,
it.
so that's why.
Yeah, that yeah, we had nothing. I mean, we were lucky to have Ogner or whatever.
Agner. Yep.
We were lucky to have that, and my mom loved it. Which she might
Agner
have
makes
given me
great
the
bags.
penchant for bags because she did like a nice bag. She just carried the
Yes.
same one over and over again. So anyway,
You
yeah,
know, funny because I mentioned Agner in my video about the straw bags or straw wicker, raffia, whatever.
yeah,
You know, that whole grouping, and I mentioned Eric Javits because I said a lot of people don't know Eric Javits, but Eric Javits makes pretty much only straw bags. It's a very high-end brand.
yeah.
They sell out of Bergdorf's, out of Saks, out of really high-end
Right.
department stores. And funny, this morning I'm at the train station and I looked and there was a woman there and I looked and I said, she's got an Eric Javits. And I knew immediately because the quality, they make this beautiful foldable straw. And I knew immediately as I looked at it, it had feet. It's unstructured, but a little bit structured. And I wanted to ask her if she got it from the Saks outlet, because I was going to go run over and buy one. But
Ooh.
it's not somebody I talked to. And I'm like, I felt a little bit weird,
What?
pouncing on her,
I
you
talk
know.
to everybody.
Yeah.
I if I'm in a waiting room, I'm like, "Hey, girl, how are you? I know you don't know me, but what are you doing today?" Yeah, like a guy was asking trivia questions to his mother in the waiting room the other day, and I kept answering them rapid
Oh, I remember
fire.
you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he got so pissed, and I kept thinking, like, then shut up. Stop
That's
asking it to the
hilarious.
whole room if you don't want me to answer. But anyway, yeah. My head's full of useless trivia, but yeah.
Yeah. It's good to
Jackie,
have
hi.
sometimes.
No, Jackie,
Hi, Jackie.
I never knew about Bindle until Autumn Beckman. It's probably been 6 or 7 years ago, and maybe men on bags, maybe, but that's it. That's it. I never knew. Yeah.
There were very, very few locations. Ooh.
Hello. What happened?
Oh. Well, that was a man overboard with my Stanley Cup, but we're okay.
Okay, good. Whoo! Shoot.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness. That was Henry getting it
Mental.
way out of hand. He's like Godzilla. When Godzilla tramples through Tokyo, that's Henry.
Whoa! They say
There
he's
goes
got to
Tokyo.
go,
Go, go,
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
I saw them live at Myrtle Beach in the smallest club. Capacity was
Oh,
maybe 300. It was $10 to get in.
oh my God.
1987.
Oh my God.
I was right up on the stage because there was no seats. They cleared out all the seats. It was like Mother Fletcher's at Myrtle Beach or somewhere like that. Anyway.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, and they put on the best friggin' show, but oh my God, of course, the Reaper, don't fear the Reaper,
Yes.
come on, Maria. Yeah, that one, and I'm burning, which is basically the same song
I'm
with different
burning
lyrics.
for you. It is
But yeah,
basically,
it's basically the
yes.
same song, but yeah. But when they did Godzilla as a comeback, as a encore.
Encore?
Yeah,
That's
and so they
cool.
came
Oh my
back, and that
God.
was their last encore was Godzilla, and that's back when you could smoke it. Ah, yeah, yeah, lighter.
So, fun fact, one of
Yeah,
the guys who played in Blue Oyster Cult, I want to say he was more of like a not really a session player, but not a
yeah,
regular band member who would
right.
go like in and out.
Yeah.
Surname is Shirley. He's a science fiction writer. And
Oh,
I read a couple of his books coincidentally. And I got to remember his whole name, but his books were very, very cool.
that sounds good.
And very, very
Yes,
interesting. But yeah,
Monarch.
so
So
the
yes,
cult
Pete.
was good.
I'm so sorry. Okay, the diaper bag was a jet setter. Oh God, get a drink, girl.
Got it.
Well, I guess it's that time of day. We've been on here a little over an hour. We're going to bed. I don't want to keep you guys. I've had such a good time. We got up to 50 something, 60 in the chats. That was not
Yeah.
immediately when I say, okay, guys, everybody's like, I'm out. I'm out. I immediately went from something to 39. Like it went bye,
Damn. I
bye
know. I know.
bitch. But but yeah, but anytime, but like I'll just say this. Anytime anybody else is live and you want to get over to there, go for it. Watch me in the replay. I'm cool with
Head
that.
over.
I'm
Head
cool with that.
over.
Head over,
And,
head over. That's what
you
I
know,
would do. But
you could do the replay at your own leisure,
yeah,
which is
I
good
like
because you
that.
could
Yeah.
pause it
I
and
never
then go
watch any of
back.
my lives back. So I don't know what the hell people will comment and they'll put a minute marker and they'll say
Yes.
something I said and I go, oh yeah, yeah, but I don't really have a clue.
Because you don't remember it. I know. I know. I
Like,
don't, if I'm in it, I'm not going to rewatch it, but I will
no.
rewatch
Yeah.
others.
Because
And
we
even if I
lived it.
don't, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
But even if I don't
Yeah.
catch the whole thing, I'll watch a good bit of it. You know, like
Yeah.
if I came in on part of it, I'll go back and I'll rewatch stuff that I didn't see. So yeah, I mean, definitely
Bethany said the perfect thing that we forgot. More cowbell. You know what we
more
need?
cowbell.
We're gonna need more cowbell. I'm gonna need you to bring up that cowbell. Yeah.
That is immortal, Bethany. That is just yes,
Way to
yes.
go, Bethany. Don't fear the when his shirt rides up in that skit and his belly hangs up. So that's the part that got me.
That
I
was
laughed
hilarious.
until I cried. I
Yes,
laughed until I cried. So yeah, but anyway. All right, guys. And Maria says I watch live replays on my way to work. I don't blame you. What else?
that's a good
I'll
time
watch
because you can
people's if I
listen.
miss it, I'll go back. Like I watch Jackie's a lot.
Yes,
If I miss it. And yesterday she just went on super early, and by the time I sat down and was winding down for the night, I clicked on it and I saw there was no live next. I was like, oh shit, she's already gone. Oh
I
man.
did the same thing. I was going
Yeah.
to try to catch a little bit at the end because I had a lot of stuff that I was doing. I said, oh,
Yeah.
I said, I bet Jackie's still on. And then I went to click and she was done.
She
So I
was
was like,
done.
oh,
She was like, I'm
I
out,
watched the
guys.
replay.
Yeah. She goes a little longer. Like Friday nights are the big nights for Jackie. She might
Yeah,
really go on there for a little while for Jackie, but yeah. Monday she's like, oh God, I worked all
I know. I know. Nobody's got energy on Monday
Oh
generally,
God,
but
no.
Friday, different
Yeah.
stories.
Friday is woo the weekend, and then
That's right.
Sunday's like, oh shit.
Sunday scaries are a real thing.
Sundays are the bitch of the week.
Yes,
They're the
yes.
bitch.
God, I hate Sunday
Except
nights.
that is the Lord's day, and I apologize for that. But I'm just saying, like, but that's the day as the day wears on, in the morning it's fun, it's fun, it's fun, it's fun, it's fun, 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 fun. And then it turns a corner and it's like, oh,
Yeah. 6 o'clock, it turns that corner, and
it's
all of a sudden becomes like the devil's hour. It's
it's
horrible.
Monday's ugly twin sister. How can she be
Yeah.
ugly? Both of them are. Because Sunday turns into Monday.
It's Jean. Oh my God.
Jean! Oh my
Oh my
God,
God.
I'm doing good, Jean.
I wanted to say earlier when you were talking about the neighbors fighting, I turned Jean on to the original cheaters.
Oh my God, with Tommy,
No, Joey Greco.
Joey Greco, that's it.
Joey
Yeah.
Greco.
He got stabbed, right?
He did get stabbed, yes. I don't remember how we wound up talking about it, but I said, "Oh my God," I said, "Did you ever
Yeah.
see Cheaters?" And
Yeah.
he said that he didn't. So I found a couple of clips and sent it to him. And he's like, "Where can I watch this? Like on the big TV?" I said, "You got to look for it."
I don't
But
think that Cheaters was staged as much because they
no, me
they
neither.
got some really vitriolic, like,
Do you
I mean,
remember the
people got
woman?
pissed.
Do you remember the woman who caught her husband and all she said to him was, "I get half your pension," and walked right out. There was no
Love
drama.
it. I
There
don't
was
remember
no
that one.
fighting. Oh, it was
Oh,
great.
I can remember because you remember they would blur them out.
Yes,
And
some
I
of
can
them they would.
remember the two they were doing it in that car.
Yes,
And they showed it back to her, and they showed it twice. They showed him doing it, and then they got her in the van and they said,
and showed
okay,
her. Yeah,
we
yeah.
followed him and we did find some infidelity. And here, do you want to see? And she was like, yeah, I want to see it. And you could see the bodies moving in that car
Yeah.
jumping. And I was like, oh my God, he's cold busted. And then he's like this, I'm going into the restaurant. Let's go. Let's go. And the whole team would get the camera and go, okay, here she. They'd follow her and she'd go,
Oh, yeah.
go. And it would be on, you bitch. And I was always like, why be mad? Unless it sometimes, in the very rare case, it was, I know her. That's my friend. That's my cousin. That's my blah, blah, blah. She
There
was at
were
our
a couple of
wedding.
them. Yeah,
And
there
then
were
it
a
would
couple of them.
be,
It was.
yeah. And then it was so bad because it was like, oh God, that's horrible because it's your husband and you know her. Oh,
Exactly,
he knows
exactly.
that's your man. Oh,
Yeah. But there were
what?
some times where it really wasn't
Yeah.
cheating too. And
Yeah.
it was really like they were meeting with like a brother or a sister to discuss business that nobody was supposed to know. But my favorite cheaters episodes of all time were the two that were working at Santa's workshop. They were
No.
working at a Christmas village and they were doing it inside Santa's
That's
workshop.
Santa's work.
And they were Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Oh my
And then this
God.
one is going to be terrible. And people, okay, and I'm not saying anything about it, people with a certain thing, but there was a group, a guy who was a dwarf, and his
Oh,
girlfriend, who was also a dwarf, was
a little
cheating with
person.
him.
Yeah.
Another little person, yes, little
Yeah.
person, a dwarf, it's okay. But they caught them at a carnival, and I thought that that was kind of like they
You can't make that
probably
shit
should have
up.
captured them at some other place than a carnival. But it was a bloody one. Oh my God! When he used
Oh,
those guys, they were
they were
fighting. That
duking it
was a
out.
brawl.
Oh my
Let
God.
me tell you, he was small but mighty.
Yeah. He was like, you're not effing my girl.
Yeah,
I'm effing
it
her.
was brutal. It was
Oh
really
my
brutal.
Oh my God. Jean said, how are you doing, Winnie? I'll tell you, Jean, not well, bitch. he watches the Housewives, and Dorinda, New York.
Yeah.
She did that one. I don't think I ever saw the clip, but me and my bestie LA, she would always, right after that aired for like a year, or maybe two, even to this day, if I call her, I said, "What are you doing? How's it going?" She'd say, Not well, bitch. Not well. But Dorinda, yes. All right, guys. Loving you so much. Oh, Jolie, hi. I'll tell you how I'm
Hey,
doing.
Joey.
Not well, bitch. That's it. Oh my God, Gene. Get in your hole. Jolie, hi. Dorinda is legend. Oh my God. Yes. Dorinda, she's the realist. She's that real bee. Hey, it's who I aspire to be. My inside is Dorinda, just so you know. And Keith, if you ever want to find out. Just kidding. All right, guys. Have
Oh,
a good night. Thank you
see
guys
y'all
for
later.
coming back. Thanks for staying up with me, Dawn. Bye,
Oh, thanks,
guys.
Winnie.
Oh,
Thanks for having
yeah.
me. It was fun. Was
We're going to
that?
be having videos this week. So watch
Oh,
our
yeah,
videos.
yeah. Yeah, we got a collab coming up. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Ooh,
do
ooh.
Saturday. Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday. Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday. Saturday. Saturday. Okay, bye, you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
Love you
Bye.
guys. Thank